I remember you were saying some people were complaining about Skyrim.
Well, I just think it's a product of them coming into this world now. Like, if you're 15 and just picking up Skyrim, you don't really know much of the old school gaming. Like, we each have 30 plus years of gaming experience.
Yeah.
So we've been through some shit.
Well,
in terms of video games.
But I've had.
I mean, average.
Yeah.
At least 25. But
yeah,
like,
I'd say 25.
But some teenager picks up Skyrim and be like, oh, this game's buggy as hell. I'm like, this game, the shit you can do in this game, and you gripe because you can't drop an item out of your inventory? Come on, man. That's pretty weak.
Yeah. I mean, and then Star Wars, because I can't really talk about Skyrim, but in Star Wars, when I heard they spent over like $150 million, you can tell, if you know what to look for, you can see it.
Right.
You're like, I'm looking at $150 million right here, because it's just like all the voices, every dialogue, it's compelling story. It just doesn't come out of nowhere. Like, and you know what too? I know what to compare $150 million because I've seen the other games like EverQuest and Ultima Online and Dark Age of Camelot, and of course World of Warcraft is lame to even mention. But, and I know when World of Warcraft first came out, I played vanilla, and it wasn't what it is now, and they didn't put the money into it that, you know, Star Wars did right now. So you can, it's easy for me to say, oh well, this game didn't have this and this game does. So okay, I get it. It's awesome. And then if there's problems, well, every game I've ever played has problems. So
yeah, it just, I mean, I don't want to seem too harsh, but really, you're complaining about the smallest things are ruining this game for you? Like, I know that you kind of have to know how games are made to know that all this money was spent, but if you just pick up a game and have no idea, you're like, oh, this game is, you know, I can't do this or whatever, you feel disappointed. So there's no perspective, really.
I think there's two ways to measure a game like that. If you're not playing Skyrim, I can think of two things. One is, are you having fun? And two, how much content, how long are you playing this game? Like, it sounds to me like you're playing Skyrim legit crazy hours.
I'm over 250.
I mean, compare that to like playing Modern Warfare 3 story, which neither of us have even beat. But from what I understand, the game's what, like 5 hours long?
There are quest lines in Skyrim that are longer than the campaign in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
That's like probably 4 or 5 quests within a quest line that are longer than the whole campaign in Modern Warfare 3. Hands down.
And that's what I'm saying, right? Are you having fun, and how much are you playing the game?
I can't stop.
The fact that I'm knowing you're playing the game again, that's like the ultimate compliment.
I want to go back and play it again. Like, I have
that's just nuts.
2 more characters I want to do.
I can't even imagine.
Because I went full thief this time. Yeah. I didn't touch any magic or any of that garbage. But I want to go back and just make a full, pretty much Gandalf character.
Pure magic?
Just be pure magic.
That's awesome.
And then I want to, you know, make my pure Dan character and just...
Are you like me when you get into these games too, that you have these little vows to yourself, like, I'm going to do magic and not do these weird hybrids, and then you give in because it's just easier?
Well, that was what my first character was. Like, I wanted to see what this game was capable of. So I started off kind of sneaking, kind of archery, and I, like, picked up a sword, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, then I went kind of magic. I'm like, the magic's kind of cool. It was cool for a few levels, and then it kind of levels off, and then it, like, spiked up again. The magic seems kind of weirdly proportioned.
Yeah.
And then I picked up a shield and a sword. I'm like, man, this is a lot of fun. And then I went back to, you know.
So you just, whatever came in front of you, you're just taking it.
I'm taking it all in. And
but you're destroying the old school role-playing concept of you are a mage, you are a warrior, you are a thief, you are a healer.
Yeah.
And you're just everything. And I did that in Oblivion. In Oblivion, I was in everything, but I had pretty much, like, magic. I had a big, giant, two-handed axe. I was a big, tough guy. But, like, I was everything, you know, like...
But you're not everything.
Like, I was king of the mage guild or whatever. But, like, I was a big warrior orc guy. I was an orc.
Yeah, but you're not... The thing with that is you're not specialized in one area, so you're not, like, ridiculously powerful in one area. You're just completely average. But you get a feel for... looked at it as like a preview of how I wanted to play different characters.
Wow. Yeah.
So like, because I've read some of the master level spells, and they seem like a lot of fun for Magic.
But is that like me being old man grandpa here by saying that I almost kind of wish they wouldn't let you go Mr. every single thing in the game? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's kind of dirty when you do that. Like when you're wearing plate mail and you're casting fireballs or something, there's a part of me that shivers a little bit. Like,
yeah, but
why?
In this game, you're either not fully capable of wearing the plate mail, or you're casting pretty crummy fireballs.
So they kind of do it. They kind of make it so you can't be everything.
Right.
Kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's only 80. I think there's 81 levels in the game. So I don't.
81 levels? What is that? Like actual player levels or just story level?
No, 81 like your level. So I think once you get to level 81, everything's at 100%, but you only have 81 perks, and there's something like I think 280 perk choices you can make. So you can't be Uber and everything.
Alright, so you don't become like Superman.
No.
Yeah.
You might with that enchanting thing, but I have yet to.
I saw this guy, like, he was mocking the game. He was so powerful. And he seemed like at an elevated point in the game. It wasn't like he was just somewhere and just out-leveled stuff.
Yeah.
It was like super monsters, and he was just like standing there like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
But it's like when you broke the game at that point.
Again, I don't like to play games like that. I try to be
In the world.
respectful to the boundaries of the game and what the developers wanted you to do.
Yeah.
Like I don't get any thrill of being able to be level 50 right in the beginning,
Well,
or having some spell at level 100 right away. Like there's no point to that.
yeah, you're kind of ruining the game. Alright, well, just go. Alright, that's a wrap.
All right.
Thanks for listening. Alright. Alright, time to actually be a father.